An absolute, heart-stopping moment of pure emotional overload just broke the entire internet, and social media feeds around the globe are currently drowning in a sea of tears. We thought we had seen every possible level of celebrity generosity, but what Drake just pulled off on an unscripted, midnight live stream has officially set a brand new standard for legendary fan appreciation. Imagine sitting in your modest room, streaming live to a few thousand followers, when your phone suddenly lights up with an incoming FaceTime call from an unknown, private caller. You answer, expecting a routine prank, only to see the sixth god himself, Aubrey Drake Graham, sitting in his Toronto studio with a massive, victorious smile across his face. Drake didn't just pop in to say hello. The hip-hop icon delivered a life-changing, jaw-dropping announcement live on camera, gifting a devoted, struggling TikTok creator a custom, brand-new 2026 Mercedes S-Class valued at over $150,000. The creator broke down in tears, collapsing to the floor in total, overwhelmed disbelief as Drake watched live on screen. But stay right where you are, because what Drake dropped at the 6-minute mark of that call changes everything forever. To truly understand the unprecedented, viral magnitude of this tear-jerking moment, you have to look at the deeply legendary history of how Drake handles his massive wealth and interacts with his global fanbase. Over his multi-decade career, Aubrey Drake Graham has built an untouchable reputation as not just the most commercially successful rap titan on planet Earth, but also as modern music's most famously generous superstar. While other multimillionaire celebrities hoard their fortunes behind closed gates and elite private clubs, Drake has routinely transformed his immense success into a public spectacle of life-changing philanthropy. Think back to his iconic 2018 music video for God's Plan, where he took his entire $1 million production budget and gave every single cent away to random strangers in Miami, paying for families' groceries, gifting college scholarships, purchasing luxury vehicles, and handing stacks of cash to single mothers. That video didn't just shatter streaming records, it defined a core pillar of the OVO brand. When Drake wins, the fans win with him. Throughout his record-breaking concert runs, including the massive It's All a Blur tour, Drake turned live shows into high-stakes giveaway spectacles. Fans standing in the front row holding witty cardboard signs were routinely awarded $50,000 cash prizes, designer Hermes Birkin bags, custom sports cars, and even fully paid luxury honeymoons to the Turks and Caicos. He famously gifted a brand new Mercedes G-Wagon to a fan via a drumroll raffle in Toronto and bought a full Cadillac Escalade SUV for a viral creator family after watching them perform his songs on TikTok. For Drake, gifting isn't a public relations stunt. It is a deeply ingrained, personal ritual. The sixth god tracks internet trends, watches fan-made content late at night in his embassy mansion, and quietly monitors the lives of creators who champion his music across digital platforms. Enter Maya Williams, a 22-year-old aspiring TikTok creator, college student, and diehard OVO supporter living in a small, single-bedroom apartment in Ohio. For nearly 3 years, Maya had been grinding endlessly on social media, posting daily breakdown videos of Drake's discography, reacting to his album rollouts, and organizing online listening parties for her growing community of followers. Maya's platform wasn't huge. She had around 40,000 followers, but her passion was undeniable. She regularly shared her personal struggles online, balancing 2 part-time retail jobs, walking miles in bad weather after her old high-mileage sedan completely broke down, and trying to save every spare dollar to pay off her remaining college tuition. Despite her daily financial battles, Maya's content remained fiercely positive. Whenever Drake dropped new tracks, Maya was the first to upload detailed lyrical breakdowns, defending the OVO founder against critics, and creating wholesome, viral clips that accumulated millions of passive views. She never tagged Drake expecting a handout. She simply poured her heart into celebrating her favorite artist. Little did Maya or her followers know, Drake's inner OVO team had been quietly archiving her videos for months. Drake himself had reportedly bookmarked her channel, watching her breakdown clips during late-night studio sessions while recording his latest projects. The quiet synergy between a global megastar sitting in a Toronto palace and a hardworking fan grinding in the Midwest was quietly building toward an explosive, life-altering collision. The stage was set, the universe was aligning, and what was about to happen on a routine Tuesday night stream would send shockwaves across the entire media ecosystem. The life-changing moment officially detonated at 11:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Maya was sitting at her desk, going live on TikTok to host an informal late-night Q&A session with roughly 2,500 active viewers. She was discussing her favorite Drake album cuts while casually detailing how her broken-down car had forced her to walk 3 miles in the rain earlier that evening just to make her night shift at a local coffee shop. "Honestly, guys, times are tough right now," Maya told her live audience, forcing a faint, hopeful smile. "My transmission completely died yesterday, and I don't know how I'm gonna afford rides to class next week. But we keep grinding. The music keeps me motivated every single day." Suddenly, at 11:52 p.m., Maya's mobile screen flickered. A private, blocked number initiated an incoming FaceTime request directly over her live broadcast stream. "Wait, who is calling me on FaceTime right now?" Maya laughed nervously, addressing her chat. "If this is a troll, please don't mess with me tonight." Curious, Maya tapped the green answer button live on screen. For the first 2 seconds, the camera feed was dark. Then, a bright studio light illuminated the frame, revealing Drake sitting on a leather couch in his Toronto recording compound, holding an iced drink, wearing an OVO hoodie, and looking directly into the camera lens with a warm, broad smile. "Yo, Maya, what's good?" Drake said, his voice cutting through her phone speakers with terrifying clarity. Maya froze. Her jaw literally dropped open, her eyes widened in absolute, paralyzed shock, and her hands began shaking violently. The live stream chat instantly lost its collective mind. The comment section exploded into a hyperspeed blur of emojis, with thousands of viewers screaming, "IS that Drake? No way. Is that really Champagne Poppy? D Drake?" Maya stammered, covering her mouth as tears immediately welled up in her eyes. "Oh my god. Is this a green screen? Is this real?" "It's real, Maya. It's Aubrey." Drake laughed softly, leaning closer to his phone. "I've been watching your streams for the last 6 months, man. I saw your video from earlier tonight about walking through the rain after your car broke down. I saw how hard you grind for your family, how much love you show the OVO team, and I told my brother Chubbs, we can't let our real family walk in the cold." Maya covered her face with both hands, letting out an emotional, breathy sob as tears streamed down her cheeks. Over 50,000 new viewers flooded into the stream within 2 minutes as notifications rapidly spread across X and Instagram. Drake leaned forward, taking a serious, heartfelt tone. "You give so much positive energy to the culture, Maya. So, I wanted to do something special for you tonight. I need you to look out your front window right now." Maya, trembling from head to toe, stood up from her desk, carrying her phone while keeping the FaceTime call active. She walked toward her living room window and pulled back the blinds. Parked directly in front of her apartment building was an enclosed luxury auto transport trailer. The rear hydraulic ramp slowly lowered to the pavement, accompanied by flashing gold LEDs. Rolling off the transport truck was a pristine, brand-new, metallic obsidian 2026 Mercedes-Benz S-Class sedan, featuring custom matte black OVO wheel caps, glowing interior ambient lighting, and a massive red silk bow resting across the hood. A professional delivery driver stepped out, holding a set of silver digital keys, looking up at her window. The entire live chat erupted into pure, unadulterated, chaotic pandemonium. "That's yours, Maya," Drake announced over the phone, his voice echoing through her room. "Fully paid off. Brand new 2026 S-Class. We had it delivered straight from the dealership in Chicago to your door tonight. You never have to walk in the rain again." Maya collapsed to her knees on her living room floor, sobbing uncontrollably into her hands as the magnitude of the $150,000 gift hit her soul. The moment was pure, unedited emotional perfection. Then came the first massive, jaw-dropping twist that turned this wholesome fan surprise into an unprecedented digital phenomenon. Drake didn't just gift the car. While Maya was on her knees crying tears of gratitude, Drake held up an official leather-bound folder to his FaceTime camera and dropped a second revelation that left the entire internet speechless. "And Maya, I saw your college statements," Drake added with a gentle smile. "The car is just to get you to class." Inside the glove compartment of that Mercedes, there's an official OVO sound scholarship check covering your entire remaining university tuition in full. You're graduating debt-free, kid. The stream crashed under the absolute weight of 200,000 simultaneous live viewers trying to comment at the exact same time. The sudden termination of the live stream due to server overload didn't stop the explosion. It triggered a global digital tsunami. Within 30 minutes, short clips of Maya collapsing to her knees while Drake showed her the 2026 Mercedes S-Class were uploaded to X, TikTok, YouTube Shorts, and Instagram Reels, generating an astonishing 60 million combined views in under 3 hours. The hashtags #DrakeGiftsMercedes, #MayaOVO, and #GodsPlan2026 were trending at the absolute top of global social media metrics. Major news platforms, entertainment outlets, and pop culture commentators went into overdrive, breaking down every second of the unscripted FaceTime call. At 2 a.m., Maya posted a series of high-resolution follow-up videos directly from the driver's seat of her brand-new Mercedes S-Class. Sitting in the plush leather interior, her eyes still red from crying, holding the physical keys and the official OVO scholarship check made out in her name for $45,000. "I still feel like I'm dreaming," Maya said, her voice trembling in a heart-wrenching follow-up clip. "Drake literally changed my life in 10 minutes. I went from walking in the rain with $12 in my bank account to owning my dream car and having my college paid off. God is so good, and Drake is truly the most genuine soul in this industry." Then came the second, massive unexpected twist that escalated the story from a wholesome viral moment into a major industry talking point. At 9 a.m. the following morning, an investigative entertainment blog published an exclusive report revealing the covert, military-style operation Drake's team executed behind the scenes to pull off the surprise. According to leaked dealership logistics manifests, Drake's team didn't just order a car off a lot. When Drake saw Maya's video about her car breaking down 2 days prior, Drake personally called the regional director of Mercedes-Benz North America at 2 a.m. Drake paid a massive $30,000 rush expedite fee to have a fully loaded 2026 S-Class pulled directly from a private import hub in Chicago, custom-fitted with OVO interior accents overnight, and driven 400 miles on an enclosed transport vehicle to arrive in Ohio at the exact minute Maya went live. Read that again. Drake spent over $180,000 total and mobilized an entire corporate logistics team across 3 state lines in under 48 hours just to surprise one loyal fan on FaceTime. The revelation of the sheer effort behind the gesture blew the internet's mind. Celebrities and major influencers began chiming in. High-profile figures posted comments under Maya's video, praising Drake's unparalleled commitment to his fans. Streamers like Aiden Ross and Kai Cenat reacted live to the clip on stream, shaking their heads in utter awe. Bro, Drake is really the GOAT. Who else is shipping a brand new 2026 Mercedes across state lines at midnight for a fan? Nobody does it like Drizzy. However, as the positive wave swept across the globe, an unexpected line of internet controversy began brewing in the comment sections. Critics and rival fan bases began questioning the timing of the massive giveaway. Skeptics online alleged that Drake executed the high-profile $150,000 gesture as a strategic PR move to dominate headlines ahead of an upcoming music drop or project rollout. Notice how Drake always does these multi-$100,000 giveaways right before an album announcement. One viral tweet with over 50,000 likes argued, "It's great for the fan, but let's not pretend this isn't calculated marketing for his brand." The online community instantly divided into an aggressive, passionate battle between those defending Drake's genuine heart and those scrutinizing his promotional strategy. The global media landscape erupted into an absolute frenzy as the debate over Drake's $150,000 Mercedes giveaway reached a fever pitch. The culture was fiercely divided. creating one of the most talked about pop culture discussions of the year. On one side, hashtag Team Drake and millions of hip-hop purists declared the gesture proof of Drake's unmatched authenticity and love for his supporters. Fans flooded comment sections across every social network, highlighting Drake's long, consistent history of random acts of kindness. Drake has been giving away money, houses, and cars to fans since 2018. One viral post with over 190,000 likes read, "He gave a G-Wagon in Toronto, an Escalade to a family in New York, $50,000 to heartbroken fans in concert, and now an S-Class to a student. Stop trying to find negativity in a life-changing moment. Drake is a real one." On the opposing side, critics and rival commentators continued to argue over the mechanics of celebrity philanthropy, claiming that giving away luxury vehicles creates unrealistic standards for digital creators and serves as an unbeatable marketing tax write-off for megastars. Automotive channels and luxury car reviewers jumped on the trend, publishing detailed feature videos examining Maya's new 2026 Mercedes S-Class. They highlighted the vehicle's twin-turbo engine, executive rear seating, custom ambient lighting, and high-tech driver assistance features, calculating that maintenance and insurance alone would be significant, until Maya confirmed in a tweet that Drake's team had also prepaid 3 full years of comprehensive auto insurance and maintenance coverage. The extra detail of paying her insurance completely silenced critics, who claimed the luxury car would be a financial burden on a college student. Media outlets, morning radio shows, and music podcasts dedicated full segments to analyzing the viral FaceTime call. Analysts pointed out the profound psychological impact of direct artist-to-fan interactions in the modern digital age, noting how Drake routinely bypasses traditional media outlets to connect authentically with real people through live streams. Meanwhile, memes celebrating Maya's unbelievable luck reached astronomical numbers. Millions of users created humorous TikTok skits acting out fake scenarios of setting their old cars on fire in hopes of getting a FaceTime call from Drake. The public was hanging on every update, watching Maya's follower count explode from 40,000 to over 1.5 million in less than 24 hours. Just when the public believed this incredible, heartwarming story had reached its ultimate, heartwarming conclusion, a brand new, mind-blowing revelation dropped that completely flipped the entire narrative into overdrive. At 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Maya went live on Instagram alongside her family, sitting inside her new Mercedes S-Class outside her university campus. She held up an official, sealed envelope bearing a gold OVO wax seal that she had just discovered hidden inside the vehicle's owner manual binder. Maya opened the envelope live on camera, reading the handwritten letter inside aloud to over 300,000 live viewers. The letter, written directly in Drake's distinctive handwriting, contained a final, explosive announcement that stunned the entire music industry. "Maya, thank you for always keeping the energy real," the letter read. "The car and tuition are just the beginning. I want you to officially join the team. You are cordially invited to OVO Sound headquarters in Toronto next week as our official guest digital correspondent for the upcoming album rollout." Read that again. Drake didn't just give her a luxury car and pay her college tuition. He officially hired her to work directly with OVO for his upcoming album rollout. The entire internet shattered into absolute, uncontrollable shock. Maya went from a struggling college student walking in the rain to an official member of Drake's media rollout team in under 24 hours. Sources close to OVO Sound confirmed that Maya is scheduled to fly on a private jet to Toronto early next week, where she will receive exclusive behind-the-scenes access to Drake's recording studio and document the upcoming era for millions of fans worldwide. As the news swept across the globe, Drake posted a final, 6-second clip on his official Instagram story. It showed Maya's original TikTok breakdown video playing on a studio monitor with a simple, powerful 5-word caption. "Real loyalty always gets rewarded. I'll BM." Is this the beginning of a massive new era for OVO? And what explosive insider content will Maya reveal when she steps inside Drake's Toronto studio next week? Stay locked in, because part 2 of this incredible journey drops next, and you won't want to miss a single second. We are watching an absolute modern-day fairy tale unfold right before our eyes, and Drake has officially proven once again why he is the ultimate fan-first superstar in music history. Now I want to hear directly from you. What was your honest reaction when you saw Drake pull up on FaceTime to surprise Maya with a $150,000 Mercedes S-Class and pay off her college tuition? Do you think Drake is the most generous artist of our generation, or do you think rival fan bases are just jealous of OVO's unmatched culture? If Drake called your FaceTime right now, what's the one thing you would ask him? Drop your raw, heartfelt thoughts in the comments section right now. I am going to be down in the comment section replying to the best responses over the next couple of hours. So let's get the discussion going. If you want to stay ahead of the curve and get instant breaking news alerts the exact second Maya touches down in Toronto at OVO headquarters next week, you need to take action right now. Hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, and turn on all notification bells so you never miss a single update. We are tracking this story around the clock, and our next exclusive breakdown video is dropping very soon. Don't get left behind. Subscribe right now, lock in, and stay tuned for the next explosive update.